my head. I was like, he's probably gonna mess with me in some way.
Okay, things should work this time.
Yeah.
But like the fact that drunk token is what kind of one evil
Dr. Boom.
That's why I can build like the Scarlet Woman pass to Supo there.
Looks like we have a full bag, so if everyone's paying.
I'm not.
I know.
I did not have the...
It's 1 AM.
Yeah. I did not have the mental capacity to be a damsel in that game. I'm not being sure. I felt so obvious.
I could not reassure you that you were safe, obviously.
No, obviously.
But I definitely am.
Everything is working.
Final 3 damsel, horrifying.
It's scary, yeah.
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 Well then.
All right. Well, I'm gonna skedaddle. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Lucky. Always a pleasure. Bye, Matoda. Tom, Stones, and Blueberry, if you'd like to come in, we got 2 open seats. I will reset the timer because I thought we had everybody.
I think I should do 1 game where I've got audio. Okay. That'd be great.
I think the highlight of the game was definitely telling Benwell you are not a marionette as part of the Savant information. And Benwell's response, it just filled my crumpled little heart with evil glee.
I believe my response was, if not exactly this, basically, no, fuck off, I hate that.
Yeah, I believe so, yes. I scampered out of the call, giggling. Earthrock City, would you like to join? All right, 1 more.
Thank you for dealing with the drunkard's antics on top of your own well of horrible information.
Hate this. I hate this for all of us. This is awful. I think it's stopped.
That was the most fun game I had as fisherman, and I wasn't.
Savant was a demon bluff, so when you were like, I hope there's no poisoning, I was like, that's fantastic for the evil team to have a drunk Savant.
Yeah, I did wonder about, I was interested to hear if anyone would come out with it, but...
Looks like we got 11. I'll start building a bag. I hope everyone is enjoying the lobby, by the way. It is always a pleasure to storytell for such great people. And Lucky.
Lucky's just so good at convincing people. I could never combat it.
He is a freaking menace.
We keep forgetting the golden rule, which is Lucky is always evil.
Lucky is usually evil.
Yes, and if he's not, he will become evil by the end of the game. If he's still alive by day 3, he's probably evil. Or it's a vigor game. Yeah. The one thing about this script is... Actually, it was a previous script, but this script too, is there's not a huge amount of starting information.
No. That's why I missed the pixie on the script, because it's so high up, I just wasn't looking for it there. There's no pixie on the script. Hang on. Whoa, there it is.
I was sort of kind of hoping to be bluffing as Pixie, being Slayer, whilst actually being just a plain fisherman, but apparently I was drunk, so that was fun.
That's what my plan of just going up to everyone and be like, I'm so hungry, was I was kind of like wanting people to think I was Sarah mad or mad as the cannibal, to hide the fact that I really was the cannibal. Then when I ended up in a double claim, I was just like, well, I've just got to really commit to this.
Be bada boom, ba ba bum boom.
Fortunately, once again, you just have... When I can trust you, I just feel like I can trust you. I don't know why. But it just happens.
It's because despite like really enjoying this game, I'm actually terrible at like bold-faced lying. I'm just good at sort of dodging questions. That's the best I can do for lying.
Isn't it nice to be in a place where you can kind of be like, you can try lying and stuff like that, and you know that everyone's just having fun, you're expected, you know? It's like, it's a way to practice.
I think concerned that people need to practice lying.
Sound should work.
Well, I have a lot of friends who have autism who say that it's very helpful for
Oracle.
practicing things like who struggle with things like white lying and find it quite helpful to have a safe space to sort of explore.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Because if you really mess up, well, you lose a game. Nobody's going to be mad at you for long.
Genuinely, it's rather nice.
I'm building my list of enemies, the people who have cost me the most games. The more you cost me, the higher up the list you go.
Are you talking about me, Umbi?
Skruffs, I'm currently tracking your IP address as we speak.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant my actual list I posted to the Discord of people who are on my you kill list.
Wait, you've got an actual kill list?
I do. Yeah, well, like
Damn.
not actually kill, but you know.
Oh. A blacklist?
Skruffs, I'm outside your house right now.
Yay.
Well, I was going to ask you, Umbi, if Lucky was higher or lower than Skruffs, but I guess that answers the question.
Lucky doesn't cost me games. He just wins when he's on the opposite team from me, and I don't think that it's fair to punish someone just outplaying me.
No, that's fair.
I respect the hustle and the talent.
Do you blame me for doing the exact same thing with the exact same roll twice in a row?
Super, once I'm done with Skruffs, I'm getting on my private jet and flying directly into your house.
Sounds good to me. I seem to have a knack for always living to the end and then getting framed by Lucky, because I guess Lucky knows how easy it is.
But now Lucky isn't in the game, so what's going to happen now?
Who's going to take up the mantle?
Not me. I swear. It won't happen.
I'll believe it when I see it. I have a tendency to live a long time, but usually it doesn't end well.
Live long and prosper. Spot cancelling.
Except without the prosper part.
Live long and
There we
suffer.
go. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I can't wait to get zeros and ones. It's gonna be sick.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Everyone's alive, probably sober. We can have a great game today. I'll set the timer.
Alright, guys, I'm Slate.
Hello.
Hi, I'm High Priestess that saw you.
Oh, sick. I'm an oracle, so I haven't got any information yet.
Alright, that is very good to know. Alright.
Cool.
I will probably come back to you later.
Nice. Okay, I guess I don't get info. Because there's no dead players, duh. Who do I talk to?
Hey Rob, sorry I don't do day one chats.
Okay.
I know.
Hi.
Hello there.
How's it going?
Going fine. What do you want to do?
I could be a balloonist or an oracle.
Ooh, spicy. Alright, I can be the fisherman or the damsel.
Luckily, I'm not a minion, so we're good.
Oh, thank God.
Hello, Supo.
Hi, this is always a great start. Can't wait for you to die night 2.
I might do, but I don't have any information yet.
Okay.
And also, all my audio settings are working, so people can actually hear the game.
Lovely. That's perfect. All right. What do you want to do? So the questions are for threes. These have always worked well and made people believe me in the past.
I'm gonna say my character has eyes. I've done that before. Because a lot of characters have eyes.
Wow. But, I mean, Oracle has an eye. So, I mean, clearly you're not that.
Shit, I am. You're right. I don't have any information because nobody's died.
Currently, I don't have any information either.
Oh. Are you a fisherman again?
No, I'm Slayer.
Actually?
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
I guess we will. See ya. Hello, accordion.
Hey, heart claims?
Oracle.
Damsel.
Cool. Yeah, that's all I've got. Oh wait, someone else claimed damsel. Hello, Braylo.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm okay. Yeah. So game-wise.
Game-wise, I've got nothing going on for the moment. I've heard some spicy hard claims out there, but other than that, not much.
I'm an oracle.
Ooh. Okay.
I haven't got anything yet, so I can't really give much.
Okay. I'm the fisherman.
Fisherman.
And I haven't used it, so
Ooh.
I can't give much either.
I don't want you to die just yet, I guess. So I won't nominate you, Braylo.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It'd be a wild bluff. I love it.
Good job. Good job. Everybody made it back in time. All right, we got 11 alive. Let's set a time for 3 minutes. Are there any shenanigans or accusations?
Pardon me?
Okay. Yes, accordion.
I'll claim minion and guess myself as the damsel.
Heard.
I'll also claim minion and guess myself as the damsel.
Heard as well.
We've got a few damsels around.
A few damsels and a few out of minions, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, if we all do that, then technically, if there's a damsel, the minions don't get to guess.
They're all lying on the damsel.
No, I'd like to claim damsel, but I'm not a minion. Thanks.
Well, if you claim minion and guess yourself as a damsel, that means you're not a minion in a damsel game.
I'm a king trying to find my choir boy.
Earthrock City.
I'll claim minion and guess Skruffs as the damsel.
All right, heard.
I think you got it. Game's over.
Yeah.
I'll claim damsel and guess Ruka as the minion.
All right, heard.
The game
If
ends.
one of you's the marionette, you've just fucked your chances. That would be funny.
I really hope. I've been praying for that every time that happens.
Accordion, hands up.
Yeah, I'll nominate Indigo.
Ooh.
Accordion nominates Indigo. Why's that?
I've heard some rumblings of a fortune teller ping somewhere else on the Grim, and I was asked to nominate for them. So yeah, we want to do this.
Indigo, your
Ooh, an
response.
FT.
I am definitely not
Nice.
the red herring. I'm very good cannibal food though, so I was actually gonna nominate myself. So yeah, let's do this.
I'm pertinent. I'd like to say that I heard a fortune teller say they specifically got a no today.
All right. It'll take 6 to
Still good cannibal food.
On who?
This is still good cannibal food. You should vote for this.
I mean, I haven't heard of a cannibal, but I am happy dying for one. I'm not going to say what I am, though, so that way the cannibal can, confirm themselves to me.
6 is enough. Benwell, what's up?
I nominate accordion.
Benwell nominates accordion. Why is that?
I have also heard of another fortune teller who definitely got a no, so I found that nomination to be very odd.
Accordion, is this true?
I can't speak to what's true or not. I only have the information I was given. I'm not great cannibal food, and Indigo said they are, so we should just leave it.
6 to tie, 7 to execute. Accordion instead.
I mean, someone who wants to die probably isn't evil.
4 is not enough. Umbi, what's up?
Regardless of whether or not indigo is good cannibal food, there are other roles on this scrim that might be better to get rid of, and so Umbi would like to nominate themselves.
Umbi nominates Umbi. Why is that?
If we believe that indigo is on team good, then even if they're good cannibal food, kill them tomorrow. Maybe kill me today.
In your defense?
Ooh, I'm probably not that tasty. I'm all stringy.
Stringy?
Marionette? How do you know you're the marionette already?
Wait, don't tie it. Don't tie it, guys.
we really should have been able to get me on the block there.
That sounds like an outsider that doesn't want to be jumped.
I'll nominate Oath Rock City.
Indigo nominates Earth Rock City as the bell tolls. All right, why is that?
Some people said they didn't want to kill me. Earth Rock City is in a double claim, so they're probably the Pixie. Pixie could be good cannibal food.
Earth Rock City, is that true?
Minion Panic? That's all.
Can I add pertinent? If we're gonna lift and make sure it doesn't tie, can we have that hands up early and not have surprises? If you're gonna do it, do it. If not, let's just all put our hands down. Do we have 7 or no?
I'd rather do this.
I'm not a good kill.
6 to tie, 7 to execute Earth Rock City instead.
I feel like we're getting surprises again.
It looks like we're not gonna do well, so just kill me, yeah.
We got this. We got this.
Yeah, I just want to point out that they're in a double claim, and the other person's info seems more likely to be true.
All right, Indigo, you are being executed. Do you have any last words?
Eat me.
All right, we go tonight. The game continues.
Also,
Guys, I wasn't the demon.
Wait, hold on. You said the other person's info sounds more useful? Because I've talked to what I would believe is that person.
So that means there's got to be a Scarlet Woman. If there is, that'd be great. That'd be crazy.
I don't think I ever got you info.
Crazy.
Oh, okay.
What other commentary do I have? Who knows? Oh my god, copyrighted music. Oh, I got a 0. Crazy, thanks. Perhaps someone else can work out the game from my information. That's noisy and copyrighted. So in this game, I'm not evil, which is a shame, but it happens. Oh my god. What am I going to do tomorrow in my life? I'm thinking go to the cinema or watch a bunch of movies and then play 2 Rooms and a Boom, which might be fun. We're testing it out, but I don't know how I would stream it it would be me capturing Discord channels and... Oh, wait. There's like a visual interface for 2 booms. 2 booms in a room. 2 rooms and a boom. So I guess I could stream it. But we haven't said it's streamed, so I'm not going to do that without telling people.
Good morning, everybody. Jason died in the night. We are on day 2.
Not Jason.
That's not cool. I thought I'd be safe at least for one more day.
Hello.
How do you?
So this is your second day chat. Have you got anything to reveal?
Sure. You want to do 3 for 3?
I'll do a 2 for 2. I'm going to say Oracle and High Priestess.
Oracle and High Priestess. I am either the Philo or the Fisherman.
Okay. Or I guess you could also be a Philo fisherman. Maybe.
Yeah.
If I'm an Oracle...
High Priestess Oracle?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm an Oracle, I got a 0 last night.
Got it. Cool. Thanks. And were you sent to me if you're the other thing? Oh,
yes.
Sorry. Okay, cool.
Hello.
Any news?
0.
Okay, I mean, that's what I was expecting. Indigo said there's a noble, so we might have pings with that. Earth Rock is claiming High Priestess, but they said that I've heard, well, separate to them, claiming High Priestess came to me for no reason, but also I've heard a balloonist that got you and then got me.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess, maybe? If you're a fisherman, like you said.
But you're an oracle.
Yeah. I mean, that balloonist could be poisoned or drunk.
I'm like, it doesn't make sense then. We can't be the same.
No, because we're not. So, I mean, I could be lying about being an oracle, or you could be lying about being a fisherman.
If the storyteller wasn't here, would you not be an out?
I'm comfortable. I'm sipping my tea.
I bet. Okay, well...
I'm not an outsider, I'm an oracle. Like, fully.
Right. Me too, actually. I'm not an outsider, I'm the fisherman.
Okay. Are you going to use it?
Yeah. But not today. I think I'll
Okay.
wait till maybe 1 or 2 more days.
Yeah, because, like, hopefully you don't get killed. I don't think you're that suspicious. I say that suspicious, then it's, like, seeming like I think that you're suspicious. So, I don't think you're sus. I think you're just biding your time.
Thank you. And yes.
Umbi.
I also haven't talked to Umbi.
Oh, man. 11 players. The 11-player curse. Maybe Umbi wants to talk to me right now. Why doesn't Dr. Boom do day 1 chats? Maybe they don't trust anyone, which I guess you can't do in this game particularly. But you've got to trust someone, maybe one person, maybe a few people. It depends how the game plays out. Chilling. I am chilling in town by myself. 0, 0, 0, 0. Who's a fortune teller? Hey guys. I've been here by myself the whole time, basically. I swear.
Earth Rock City.
There's 4 seconds.
Okay. A lot can happen in 4 seconds.
True.
Exactly.
Welcome back. Chillin' is over. Now it's time to get mad.
That makes me not want to get mad.
Speaking of, was anybody Sarah mad yesterday?
No.
Not that I'm aware of. Someone could be
Yeah. Whenever I do that to someone, I feel really bad about it.
I never do. I always lock someone.
Sometimes it's fine. I was once Sarah locked as when I was the damsel, and I was just fucking delighted. Like,
I still locked someone as the Night Watchman, and they had to explain why they didn't use their ability all game.
Oof.
And they were the Fortune Teller too. Never got to out their info because I lived to Final 3.
Damn.
Horrible. What do you? That's terrible. Let's kill each other. Nominations are
anyways,
open.
Should I add my noble pings?
Yes.
Oh, you're a noble?
Yeah. I got Dr. Boom, Umbi, and Supo.
Who? Me, who?
Dr. Boom, Umbi,
I got you, Dr.
and
Boom,
Supo.
And who else?
Supo.
Supo. Okay.
Which, I mean, that's two good players, one evil, so it's not amazing info to go off of like, who we should kill, but it's basically world building. At least one of those three people is evil if I'm not poisoned.
Yeah, that's
I'll
a
get
good.
your hands up.
That's good to share it.
Let me help narrow it down. Again, Umbi nominates Umbi.
Umbi nominates Umbi. Why is that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Umbi is good, but I also know why that.
All right, I'm just going to come out with this. I am the klutz. I have a candidate in mind for who I'm going to pick as the good player. I want to go before the field gets too narrow. Please, if you are a good player, get me on the block.
Majority is 5 to put Umbi on the block.
Pro demon passing into Scarlet Woman play here.
Now, if I'm wrong about my good player, I'm sorry, gang. I'm so sorry.
Well, you could hit a marionette. That'd be bad.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can trust the player you're going to choose, I think.
I'll also say, for people, I'm leaning Dr. Boom as the evil and the noble pings, just for like some reasons I don't want to out because it technically involves other people's info. But
Are you willing to say who you're gonna klutz pick before it happens?
Is that allowed? Is that? I guess there's no rule against
I mean,
it, right?
they could argue against you before you do it if you get executed.
as long as it's before you die, you can talk it out for the next.
I'm planning on picking Benwell.
That's exactly who I would have picked.
If there's information against it, then this gives us a time to out
I would
it.
Accordion nominates Dr. Boom.
I
What's
actually
that?
think Umbi you can safely choose.
Accordion nominates Dr. Boom.
Accordion nominates Dr. Boone. Why is that?
Don't like this klutz pick. Don't trust it either. And I've also heard of another evil ping.
Does Accordion
Fortune
just
Teller
not
yes
trust
on Dr.
Umbi?
Boom.
Dr. Boom.
Or maybe it's
Fortune Teller,
Social
yes. What do you
Reads.
think about that?
I don't
Social
know if
Reads
this
good.
is a play or not again on Accordion. They told me they were the high priestess that came to see me on night one.
I never said that to you. I
Yes,
never
you
said
did.
that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did
And
not.
then they were going to nominate me because they wanted to throw some sus on me because they didn't want to count and confirm me. Let me finish. Please don't interrupt me. You'll have your chance to speak, Accordion. It's very annoying to interrupt other people. Please. The second thing is I spent day one in town not talking to anyone. So either I'm a demon in this noble pain that never talked to any of my people day one, or I'm a minion that also never talked to
Fascinating.
anybody day one. Accordion also told me they had Indigo day one as their HP pick, and also didn't want to talk to them, and they were purposely trying to put some sus on them, or I don't know what. But Accordion is just wild card chaos. I wouldn't listen to anything they say.
All right. It'll take 7 to put Dr. Boom on the block. 8 to actually put him on the block. 7 to tie. Sorry. I probably should have eaten something.
I will say that's also the info that I'm leaning to as Dr. Boom being the evil and the noble pings. I think seeing the noble and then the evil and the noble pings is interesting high priestess info. I think it's very creative. And then also Dr. Boom's
Sure. And you think I'm
playing-
also in a fortune teller, yes, right, Indigo? In your
You
timeline?
are
no,
not in
no, the
fortune
fortune
telling
teller
is
info is
not
fake. I know that. But I will say also, of the 2 claims Accordion said you gave them, well, I think you're probably lying. I know at least one is claimed elsewhere.
Sorry, I didn't give you any claims, Indigo.
Sorry to interrupt.
They
All
claim
right,
you gave
Umbi, any last words?
Braylo, do you honestly think you're a better pick than Benwell?
I do.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Pick anybody
Umbi is
except for Suko.
executed and die.
If you just don't want to
Okay,
lose,
except
but
for
if you
Dr.
want to
Boom.
test Bedwell, then you could. But if you just want to be sure that you won't lose, I'm saying you can pick me.
Okay, I have died. I am klutz. I am picking Braylo.
Oh,
Umbi claims Klutz and chooses Braylo. Heard.
Not Benwell?
oh.
Evil team, we
Game
did it.
end?
I'm fine with that.
That works.
Huh.
Plot twist. That was my crazy marionette play.
Chose Braylon.
Oh my god.
I
The,
do still
string,
think
the strings
Dr.
go
Boom.
through Indigo.
Did Dr. Boom and Accordion have beef?
I do think Dr.
Oh my
Boom
god.
could be the evil and the noble pings because they seem
I mean,
like a
fair.
minion without a
Beef
bluff based
between
on what they're playing. Like, I
players
think that's really easy for them to
happens.
build.
Sorry, why do I not have a bluff? Who said I don't have a bluff?
Like, if you were a minion and because you didn't talk to anyone in day one, you probably wouldn't have a bluff. And I think the stuff that I've apparently heard you were claiming are both claimed elsewhere.
Nope, not both of them.
Yeah,
Somebody's lying.
one of them has been claimed elsewhere, Dr. Boom, from what you told me.
Sure, that's possible.
Well,
0 again.
Yeah, I don't know. I have claims of both of the twos elsewhere.
Then one of them's lying to
I
you,
think
for
Dr.
sure.
Boom and Accordion are being a bit sussy, but that could be how they play.
Also, Indigo, in the future as Noble, you may want to keep your Noble pings down low, so then you see if the demon will kill them for you.
I mean,
I waited.
Demon will never kill these Noble pings, and at best, these Nobles are going to be. At worst, they're going to be a minion. You're not going to get a demon in these Noble pings.
I mean,
So,
Dr. Boom.
if you said nothing, if you had said nothing, the demon could have accidentally killed me. The demon could have accidentally killed Supo. This will never happen because of what you done.
Dr. Boom, you're not really one to talk about keeping information low when you're blabbing other people's information.
No. I'm keeping my own information. I'm keeping
I mean,
your
I'll say-
information. I told your information because you told me. You said
The
your
way-
HP that went to me.
The way I personally like to play Noble is just to kind of give the info and then not use it to kill anyone, but to use it for world building, to know that, hey, anytime you build an evil team, include one of these people.
Sure.
I just go to my Noble pings and then maybe tell people I've got Noble pings. That's how I play Noble. There's various ways to play every role.
Good morning, everybody. Braylo died in the night.
Hello.
Hello. I am sorry at the beginning because I have lied to you.
Okay.
I have reasons to believe I was Trojan for like there are several characters on the script, but I was a high priestess. I saw you on night 1 and again on night 3, which is weird. But
You saw me twice. I've got zeros night 2 and night 3. I'm an oracle. Did I tell you I was an oracle?
You include in your choose.
Yeah,
yes.
so I'm an oracle. I've got a 0, night 2, night 3.
Okay, it's not irrelevant. I believe I wasn't Trojan because, like, from the claims you said, makes sense. But I thought you would catch an evil. That's why Mike got you on last night. But apparently not. But still, probably a good talk because I don't think. What kind of characters would I watch? I've heard of a balloonist, and
I've heard of
I
one
haven't
too.
heard of any more characters like Savant or Philo or Fisherman. I haven't heard of any of those yet. But yeah, that's my info.
I heard of a balloonist that saw me and then Braylo.
Yeah.
But Braylo hasn't claimed anything that could be different from me in terms of like type of role.
Yeah, Braylo was kind of confirmed by the Klutz. That's why probably the demon killed them. But I don't know what Braylo is claiming to be either.
Braylo claims me to be a fisherman. I don't know if they use their ability. You also claimed fisherman and damsel, but you're a high priestess. And then also Dr. Boom, who was being incredibly kind of sus, but I guess that might be how he plays in town, claimed to me he could be a Philo or fisherman yesterday, and then talked to no one on day 1.
So I don't know, but like the noble ping on demon is just weird and rough. But I
it's
guess we'll
possible.
never know. It is, but what are the chances? Unless probably a Fangu that could jump easier.
Yeah, and then they won't be in the noble ping anymore if they're a Fangu.
Yeah. It's possible, but still. Yeah. Okay. Good
yeah,
talk.
That's all I got. See ya. Oh, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure.
Is that from
Portal
Five Nights at
2.
Freddy?
Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. Hello.
Hi. So, okay.
In terms of
I
being a
think
high priestess, are you a high priestess?
No, but I am in a high priestess triple claim, which is hilarious. It's so funny. Okay, so I trust you, so I'm gonna tell you. I've told a few other people, but I'm the balloonist, and I've been disguising my balloonist pings as high priestess pings. So you were my first ping. My second ping was Braylo, and then it was Supo.
Oh, okay, this makes sense. So me, then Braylo, then who?
Supo.
Okay.
Well, did Braylo? Because I left kind of earlier, or I've gotten to a chat earlier in the day. Did Braylo claim something today?
I mean, they've said to me they're a fisherman before, but yeah, I did talk to them like just now, but I don't think it really amounted to anything. But they think I think they think that I'm good as well, so that's good. I'm an oracle. I've got 0 on night 2 and night 3.
Yeah, I suspect Braylo's probably Dan.
Who knows?
All right, welcome back, everybody. Raylo, your hands in the air like you just don't care. What's up?
I'd just like to say I do not believe it's a Fangu game at all. There are 2 outsiders. I've heard of a balloonist, but I was one of them, so I'm dead now. So I do not believe it's a Fangu unless the outsider was already jumped to. But Klutz being dead, I don't think so. So it just leaves Nodashi or Imp. So if someone thinks they're poisoned out here, might be a good chance to start looking.
All right, heard. Are there any nominations today? Would anybody like to kill somebody? Yes, Jason? Oh, you're already dead.
I was agreeing with you.
Manuel, what's up?
I would like to nominate Accordion.
Manuel nominates Accordion. Why Force?
The way that they have been playing has seemed quite fishy to me. And there is a fortune teller yes on them. A real one.
Accordion?
I mean, I'm a good frame. That's what people said the last 2 games. I was good both times. I'm literally just good. It's fine, whatever.
You could be the red herring, like, for sure.
If you're a good frame, you should want to go out now instead of later.
Okay, that's fine.
There's a lot of numbers.
Hey,
can we get one more in case Accordion drops? I mean, Accordion's fine to drop.
I'd rather not use a dead vote.
I mean,
rather not
Can we get
vote
one
with
more
you.
on this? Accordion's gonna drop.
Yeah.
No.
I
See,
would
told
say.
ya. Told ya.
I mean, the demon.
I
would
mean,
never
like the only person trying to like full town and doing these tricky things and up and down votes is Accordion. I don't care if he's good.
You're
that
also
just
doing
seems silly.
tricky things, Dr. Boom.
I did it. Listen, I did it
What
last
tricky
game.
things did I do?
I did it last game, and I got a confirmed player in the final 3. Like, I don't.
Sure.
I
What
feel like
tricky
this,
things am I doing?
yeah, I don't know. To me, this reads is more like just a way someone plays as to like if you were evil. It's kind of bad.
Yeah.
What's up, Braylo?
Benwell, can I ask what the other fortune teller yes was to that end? Oh, Dr.
But I don't honestly
Please
think
mute your
he-
screaming child.
Yeah, that's my theory. Yeah, sure. You guys could get rid of me. That's fine. But you know, in what world am I in a fortune teller yes and a noble yes? You think the noble got a demon on night 1, and I also didn't talk to anybody on day 1.
I mean, with Imp and Fangu on the script, that's not unlikely.
Please mute your screaming fucking child. Ah. It made sense. It made lots of sense.
All right.
I mean, we're not going to
End of the day.
Also, is anyone willing to nominate Dr. Boom?
I'll nominate myself.
Dr. Boone nominates Dr. Boone. Why is that?
I know I'm not evil. I know that Noble Pains probably did not get a evil player. Did not get a demon. People don't want to vote on Accordion, which seems sus. Supo is almost guaranteed bad. Is guaranteed bad from my perspective because Umbi reads 100% good. Umbi. Also, Accordion also told me they're the high priestess who got a ping on me, so that just doesn't add up whatsoever. And then they're trying to like put sus on me, and they say, "I got a high priestess on you, but I want to create sus on you so the demon doesn't kill you at night." And yeah, I just don't buy it. But we can kill this. That's fine. I don't mind.
All right.
But we're running out of good players. That's all I'm gonna say.
Probably.
Look how many are here versus the other one.
There's a reason.
Yeah, so hard to kill Accordion, but super hard, easy to kill me.
Right? Can someone else talk? Yeah, I mean, I nommed you when there were like 7 votes on someone else, and it wasn't gonna like go through.
Sure.
All right. Are there any other nominations today?
Can we kill Supo or Accordion tomorrow?
I don't have much reason.
Any last words, Dr. Boom?
Nope.
No. And with that, you're executed and died. And the game continues. The day has ended.
Well, this game's interesting, but mainly because of the fucking beef between these two guys. My gosh. Excuse me? Like, fucking excuse me? What? No. No! Fuck. Is Benwell a fucking imp? What? Fuck. Oh, this is not good. Fuck. Like, fuck. Dude. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Fuck.
Oh, it doesn't necessarily have to.
Ruka thinks I'm good. Brailo thinks I'm good.
There's a drunk somewhere.
Fuck me. Fuck.
It could be Marionette Balloonist that made another outsider.
Also that, yeah. I was just saying we could still have a drunk somewhere. Is important to
Shit.
know.
And I haven't talked to Benwell. Fuck. And it can't be Dr. Boom.
Can we maybe tomorrow stop killing people that nominated themselves and pushing? I know there's a lot of people that want to get out of the game to use their ability, but let's start killing people that don't want to die, such as Earthrock, Supo, and others.
Oh, I'm
There's
fine
not that
with
many
dying.
more
I'm
useful-
gonna say I got
you've gotten
zero
plenty of
again.
Useful abilities of your knights already.
I'm fine with dying.
No, tomorrow we should kill Earthrock or Supo.
Good morning, everybody. Benwell will not be joining us for breakfast.
I say I'm fine to die. Then
Hey,
I got you.
you got me.
Yeah.
In relation to what?
The High Priestess.
Okay. I am an Oracle. I've been getting zeros ever since Night 2.
You've still gotten a 0.
Yes.
I mean, okay, this is a sign. Okay, this is our sign that, like, if we don't kill evil here, we are pretty hosed. I think that's what this is about.
I don't know who evil is. Like, I mean, you and Mr. Boom have been arguing like half the fucking game.
I don't know.
Like, people are gonna think both of you are evil.
Wait, you getting a 0? How many evils? There's 3 to start.
Is it 3?
Literally the other 3, but then why would I get Earthrock? Like, how is that possible? Unless I'm...
I don't know. What are you claiming again? Sorry.
High Priestess.
Okay. I mean, multiple people are doing that. That's the problem.
I don't know who else is... I've heard... I guess Ruka is... Like, I don't... I think... I think we should... I don't like going to noble things, but we wasted so much time on the noble things. I don't have the answer. I think I'm getting sent to evil players, potentially, which is not helpful. But I don't think I'm the drunk, because I got the noble night 1, which, like, is useful. Like,
yeah. I don't know why I would be useful. Like, I've got zeros every night. Like, I could be drunk or some shit. Like, I don't know.
Just the thought that this could be the last night, and maybe, like, we're the last 2 goods alive. Maybe you are the drunk, but we're the last 2 goods alive, and that's why I need to talk to you.
Maybe.
I just don't... But then why would I get Earthrock? I got Earthrock the night before.
I have no clue. I am completely lost on this entire game.
No matter what, I think we should kill Supo to make sure that we don't have 3 evils in Final 3.
Why do you think Supo's evil?
Oh, I mean, it's the noble ping from Indigo. I trust Indigo, and if it's Umbe, Dr. Boom, Supo, in that ping, if we get all of them, then theoretically there's one person that's...
Okay. I'll keep this in mind. I need Benwell to tell me the other fucking minion. Hello.
People need to calm the fuck down, man. This is a game.
Dr. Boom and Accordion are like distracting the whole game from like actual evil people.
Yeah. Just people playing the game this particular way.
Yeah.
And just talking off each other. It's not fun for anyone.
It's not. And some people just don't understand that, and they keep on playing the game that way. But most of those people end up in the same lobbies.
Yeah. We should have more private games.
Yeah, that's what I aim to do on my server.
Yeah, I've just been chilling.
Oh. We can talk tomorrow.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Are there any hands in the air to nominate? Oops, that's wrong.
I would want to... Actually, I'll let Dr. Doom talk first, but then I want to say something.
Can I talk, Skruffs, or are you not calling on me?
Yeah, go right ahead, Doctor. I was setting up the timer. What's up?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I was the philosopher. I followed into the sage. Night 1, day 1, I purposely did not talk to anybody. Usually that doesn't create a lot of sus, so Demon thinks, oh, this person's not talking to me. Maybe they're powerful. They don't want to accidentally give out their role. I was just a philo. I went to night 2, I went into sage. Hoping the demon would draw a kill. I didn't die. The next day, 100 pounds of sus came on me. Accordion said they wanted to create sus on me. I'm like, don't, because on the sage, if you create sus on me, I would never die. I mean, I didn't say those exact words, but like Accordion's HP that came to me, I'm like, don't create sus on me, please. Then Indigo comes out with his information. Oh, let's put more sus on Dr. Boom. So that's why yesterday I'm happy to die. Demon will never kill me. But at this point, despite me saying that it will be only a minion in the noble pain, I do want to kill Supo today. There are 5 alive. We very well may have 3 evil still alive. If we don't give Supo guaranteed death, we may wake up with 3 evil tomorrow and we just don't even get a chance. So Supo is absolutely the safest kill for today, unless you got a hard demon candidate. So that's all I got.
All right, thank you. Accordion, what's up?
Actually, yeah, I actually 100% agree with that. I'll open with it. I was told to go to Rob T today. But I want to make sure that we have a final 3. So yeah, I agree with that statement.
Earthrock, what's up?
Yeah, so I would also agree with the X-King Cheapo thing, but the other thing I wanted to say was if one of these high priestesses is actually a pixie, I think at this point it might be good to say it, because it's starting to look a little weird at this point.
Are there multiple claims of High Priestess?
I've heard of 2.
I just knew you were initially claiming High Priestess.
I have been claiming High Priestess, but I've heard of 2
I
others.
assumed you were the pixie.
Well,
type, in
I've
other words.
Heard of that as well.
How did I get in a double claim? Who was claiming my philosopher Indigo? You said.
Benwell, what's up? Your hands up?
They backed down into outsider.
I'm super happy for us to kill Supo today, but I just also want to remind everyone that there's a fortune teller yes on Accordion who has been, to my mind, behaving really weirdly in this game.
All right, Accordion, your hands up.
Get rid of Supo.
This is a nomination.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nominate Supo.
Accordion nominates Supo. Why 4?
Just want to make sure we get a final 3.
Supo.
Yeah, I'm not really bothered by this. I would prefer one of Accordion or Earth because it would help me clear up some things, but I don't think it matters in the long run.
All right,
could we get 3 without Supo voting on themselves?
Yeah, I'll vote for you.
I'm not dropping.
The fact that we can't even trust votes to run in case Accordion drops is part of the reason
I didn't drop.
No, but the fact
they're gonna tie it filibuster.
Earthrock nominates Accordion. Why is that?
I don't like. I feel like at this point a pixie should just say that they're pixie, given this is kind of starting to look a little bad. I think I trust the other High Priestess over Accordion. So if you want to do this over Supo, then here's the option, but don't tie it.
Accordion, your defense.
Yeah, what I'd say is I'm not a pixie. I think the other one is probably Sarah locked. Just to prove I'm not the pixie and to prove I'm not Sarah locked, I'm the huntsman. Great, but I'm not. I'm the high priestess, but I'm the huntsman.
Guys, this is risking not having a final three. Evil team is voting on this. There's way too many evil alive. Benwell, please drop your hand.
Okay, fine. I'm really frustrated.
I do think this is a better kill.
The only info I have.
I mean, I
Like-
don't think so,
Yeah.
Supo.
No, that's really very
You're
frustrating.
the last one in the final three, and we can always do Accordion at the end.
I agree.
The day, or would you like any nominations before the day's over? Or any last words?
Yeah, I would like to nominate Earthrock just as the other option.
Okay. And then we'll do last words. What's up?
And then I do have one other thing afterwards.
What's your attack?
I've nothing else that hasn't already been said. I mean, part of the double claim, part of, the other suspicion. I have a plan. I would like them to go up, and I can deal with the other one. But either way, I'm going to make a choice.
All right, Earthrock, your defense?
I mean, I don't know if I should out my info now, or if I should wait till tomorrow. What do you guys think?
Wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't have the demon kill.
We need to. Don't lift there.
Yeah. I was gonna say Earthrock was my leading DM candidate, but it's concerning that both of the people in my noble pings that are probably evil are both wanting that dead.
All right, Supo, you are executed. Do you have any last words?
My last words is I'd like to claim Slayer and take a
Sorry,
shot.
Indigo.
I'm sorry, Slayer shot at who?
Earthrock.
All right, heard. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you.
Indigo, that was him just feigning that he wants Earthrock killed. He knows that Town wasn't going to switch that.
I mean, yeah, that's
a
kind of what's
minion.
going through my
That's
head
a
as well.
minion
Yeah.
saying let me nominate my demon real quick to remove sus on them, or remove my attachment to them.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
that's
fuck.
also going through my head as well. So it could still be Earthrock, but
It's
overall,
also same thing with the Slayer shot.
Everything's important to consider when you go into
Yep.
I have been claiming it for quite a while.
Sure.
Since my first chat.
The good news is that we now have all three of the noble pings dead, so there's got to be one evil dead
And the
amongst them.
noble, yeah, those have been executions. The noble, no three pings.
Super, who was your first shot?
What? My first shot?
You said you've been claiming Slayer since your first chat. Who was your first chat?
Quite honestly, I don't remember. But I've been claiming it.
I think you're full of it, bro.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Man, this is a fucking mess.
I've been claiming it in every chat.
You've been him in, but
I'd have loved
you can't remember
Supo
who
not
was
to
your first
die.
chat? You claimed it in your
Because
first
then I
chat?
could have star passed to
Or you got the buff in your
Supo.
first chat?
But then Supo got
Bro,
the
I
heat
can't remember
for
who
some
my first
reason.
chats were.
Yeah,
any
like
game.
I don't even know who I talked to yesterday.
I only remember my first chat, and that was Rob Thomas.
Good
Those
morning,
days,
everybody.
Rob Thomas.
Ruka died in the night. We are at our final three. No private chats, please.
Oh shit.
I'd like to say
Oh,
that
what?
I would like Rob T to say their info, but I'm very sus of them.
We round robin.
I want to say something before, if that possible.
Yeah.
Let's do the round robin after the other hands are up. What's up? Accordion first.
Oh, I wanted to round robin. Happy for Ruka to talk though. But
Okay, we'll come back to you. Ruka, what's up?
I just want to say, I was the mutant. I thought I would be jumped, but I didn't. I just died, which is sad.
Nice.
If you're the mutant, there's a Fangu.
Dr. Boone, what's up?
Or a Baron.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were doing round robin.
Okay, we'll get to the round robin. If a majority of people put up their hands, I will run it. Looks like a
I
majority.
think that would be Balin because Braylo was claiming outside and died in the night. Pretty early.
True. Accordion, go ahead and start. Roll
High
and info, no
Priestess.
world building.
I'm putting this all in the chat as well. But night 1, Indigo. Night 2, Dr. Boom. Night 3, Earth Rock City. Night 4, Rob T Films. Night 5, Earth Rock City.
All right, Umbi.
The Klutz who picked Braylo upon death.
Indigo.
Noble got the names Dr. Boom, Umbi, and Supo.
Braylo.
I'm the golem.
Dr. Boom.
Philo did not do day one chats. Philo in the Snake Charmer. So either I guessed it as a minion that it wouldn't be in, or I'm just a Philo.
Rob T Films.
I'm an oracle, and since night 2, I've got zeros every single night, and I think I might be drunk.
Then well.
Fortune teller, I got a no on Althrox and Supo. I got a no on Ruka and Jason. We woke up and Jason was dead. I was going round the Grom. I went to Accordion. I didn't check Umbi because they were dead. I didn't check Indigo because they were dead. And I didn't check Braylo because Umbi had just klutz picked them and the game didn't end. So I skipped to Dr. Boom and I got a yes.
Can you get those in chat?
Earthrock.
Yeah.
On the balloonist, just put my pings in chat.
Supo.
Slayer was gonna fire day 3, missed my opportunity, fired day 4 at Earthrock.
Ruka.
Beautiful, just made up being the High Priestess. Sorry.
Jason.
Unspent fisherman.
All right, that concludes the round robin.
Yeah, so my bonus info says Supo's probably evil.
Who?
I was saying my bonus info I think says that Supo's probably evil. If I had to guess.
Yep. I think you're the most trusted Earthrock if your information is least likely to be damaged. If Rob Thomas is the Nodashi,
Rob
that
Thomas,
poisons
that's not my
Benwell.
name.
Sorry, Rob T Films is Nodashi. It poisons Benwell, which makes sense with the fortune teller being poisoned. I don't think it's Accordion. Accordion is playing way too outed to be a demon candidate. He's like pushing hard. He's almost getting on noms every day. He's the one who's driving stuff. Rob Thomas sitting there saying nothing. Oh, here's an Oracle number. Here's an Oracle number. It's just nonsense.
That's what I'm getting, Dr. Boom.
We should kill Rob T Films today. That's my speech.
Indigo, what's up?
That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out, it looks like Rob T is claiming clearly drunk info. If they are the drunk, that would make 4 outsider claims, which I think would only be possible if it's Balin Balloonist, which would then confirm Earth as the Balloonist, not the demon. So I think it's between kind of Accordion and Rob T then, unless one of the outsiders who died in the night is evil, which is unlikely.
Accordion.
I just want to point out, I voted, I nommed and voted and was the hardest one pushing to kill Supo to make sure we got to a final 3. If I were evil, I wouldn't be doing that.
Back to you, Braylo.
Back to me. It's my first time. But once again, there's a fortune teller yes on Accordion, and I feel like it's probably best just to go against and push Accordion since they've been playing so evil.
I agree.
Over to Supo.
I just want to bring on that world, like, is there not a world where, like, the balloonist was a marionette at some point? And so,
but now there's 3 outsiders.
But, I mean, you said if there was a balloonist
could be
as well,
Baron.
balloonist, if marionette believes they're balloonist, then the outsider might have been added, right?
Skedaddling over to Earthrock City.
So, okay, so if Rob T. Phillips can't be the drunk because I got Braylo after him, so that would imply we have Braylo, Umbi, Ruka as the outsiders, which this is a base 1 game. So I mean Baron and not Fangu. So it's probably is it Nodashi? Because
It's Nodashi. It's Nodashi. Can I say one thing before 30 seconds? Benwell, if you remember, when you nominated Accordion, Rob Thomas did not vote for them. Supo did not vote for them. They want him as a demon candidate. I was the one who voted for Accordion. Why did they not vote for Accordion when you had the fortune teller on them and get rid of them earlier?
I think
no,
that
Rob T, absolutely. I counted the votes. Please nominate.
Nominates
Let
Rob
me
T.
finish.
All right,
Let me finish.
Accordion
I
nominates
think
Rob
that
T.
the reason Supo didn't vote on Accordion is because Accordion's the demon.
Listen, okay.
Why didn't Rob vote for them?
All right,
All
listen.
right, hold on, everybody. Accordion's nominated.
Okay, the info I have is I think a lot of us trust Earthrock. Like, with Rob T, like, their Oracle information makes no sense. Them being a drunk makes no sense. Their voting patterns make no sense. I understand, like, Benwell, you're upset with me because I was claiming your role. I was making a play. I fully recognize I was making shit up. It was to live longer and to help my pings live longer because I trusted them. That's what that was. But with all the information we actually have, Rob T is the best demon candidate. Rob T's information does not make any sense. Rob T would not vote to guarantee we have a final 3.
All right, and Rob T. Films, your defense.
I'm just an oracle.
Pertinent. So just real quick, before I put my hand down, me, Dr. Boom, and Supo all
Sure.
we're all voting on
Supo
this.
is gonna drop. Supo is gonna drop. You're gonna see Supo drop. Leave yours up, Earth, and then Umbi. If Supo drops, you could keep yours down.
Any other pertinent?
Yours, otherwise, yeah.
All right, it'll take 2 to put Rob T Films on the block. Rob T Films, not Rob Thomas. Rob Thomas is a different player.
Chaos.
5
Live.
is enough.
I'm going to have to
Rob.
nominate accordion.
Rob T Films nominates accordion. What?
Socially, in the context of the game, very suspicious. The entirety of it. That's all I can say, really. And also, I'm not evil, so do what you will.
Please don't lift this, guys.
Accordion, your defense.
This is very much a lift. Yes, I read Socially Evil a lot because I don't play the same way that everyone else plays. But also, a large part of the sus of its entire game was a High Priestess claim, and that other person backed off so they're the mutant. There is nothing on me that actually makes me look evil. There is a fortune. Yes. The problem is no's are more useful. You never checked Rob T. Everything else points to Rob T.
All right. Any pertinent?
No.
It'll take 5 to tie and 6 to put.
Please
accordion
don't tie
on the
this,
block
guys.
instead.
Rob is gonna put his hand up last minute and make it a tie. Please don't tie this. Please don't tie this. Please don't tie this.
Notice
Please
how Rob
don't
was
tie
upset. We got it.
3 is not enough.
Guys.
Because again, if Rob is the Nodashi, which he likely is, if he's the demon, then the fortune teller pings mean nothing.
Rob, are you going to nominate yourself or someone else?
I think that is a great idea to not do.
Okay. Then with that, Rob T Films, you get to make the last words of the game. What would you like to say?
I'm a marionette, LMAO.
No way.
All right. Rob T Films is executed.
Oh, it's a woman then. Damn.
We have a Grim. All right. Let's start with the Noble. The Noble, let's just go through the pings there because we know that they're all dead. None of them were the demon, right? The first one was Umbi, the Klutz, who picked the Golem, who then died that night. The second
I wish
ping
I wasn't a
was
Mario.
the drunk philosopher who went into Sage. Probably got saved the town a bit of trouble by being executed, honestly. And the third one was Spo, the Baron.
Yo.
The reason why there's so many outsiders. We also had another outsider from Mute Ruka, which was added by
Oh,
Balloonist.
Fangu would have come in clutch here.
We had a fisherman who died before they
But
could use their
fair.
advice. And we had a demon who star passed to their marionette. Accordion, the High Priestess, won
Got
the
her.
game. Good job.
Got her. Got that fake fortune teller.
Oh, Benwell, you had me played.
Got her.
That was so close. We were so
You get
close.
to
Got
say
her.
not her accordion. I think I was pretty trusted on this, Grim.
When
You were
when I
trusted, but
when I
you couldn't
dropped my
save your
hand,
demons.
when I dropped my hand, I saw Rob's face, and that was that.
Benwell, literally the only reason why I went with Rob over accordion was I was just like, well, accordion just has to be your red herring. That has to be it.
Yeah.
You almost Klutz
Yeah.
picked Benwell.
Yeah, your fortune teller didn't help your team, fortunately.
Well, it
I'm
kind of,
not-
I mean, I very nearly got Klutz picked early on.
You really did. You really did. Braylo, you absolutely saved the game there.
Yeah, I was like, we should choose an outsider because I know that we'll be safe.
If
I think
Benwell
we had
nominated
too
all
many
the-
experienced players to understand that accordion was not the demon in that world. It was Earthrock or Rob. If you could find a way to pin it on Earthrock without, then maybe. But Rob was just sitting there being.
It wasn't
quiet.
like it wasn't gonna happen. Like we were like completely screwed as the evil team because of like all the information that everyone had.
Yeah, I think especially with your Oracle Zeros, like if you'd got a 1 on Supo, I think you probably could have built worlds. You could have built, if you'd had a 1 on Supo, you could have built worlds where I was Earthrock's marionette, for instance, and there was Star Pass worlds. But mainly the reason I Star Passed was because everybody trusted me. I was pretty sure there wasn't an Oracle, and I had a yes on accordion. So
Yeah, we didn't talk until we didn't actually talk the whole game. We talked in DMs. I was going to at some point, but like
there was just a whisper from Benwell. you're the marionette, I Star Pass, and Rob T. Films responding back, I know!
Sorry, I wasn't going along with your HP play because I was a sage and I didn't want the freaking sus. I wanted no
Yeah,
sus.
sorry. Like if you didn't tell me that. If I knew that, I wouldn't have done it.
No, but Indio, you already put so much sus on me. There was no way I was getting killed. So I was like, I'm just gonna suicide to not be afraid. Because I'm sure Benwell wanted to be dead, and then me to be in the frame in Final 3. That's what Benwell was going for.
That High Priestess triple claim was really funny though.
I was just sad. I wasn't claiming a bluff. I was just trying to double claim with somebody for funsies. And
High Priestess.
I apparently missed
thing, like,
everyone.
I realize, like, it's. I mean, it sometimes it works, sometimes it fails spectacularly. But like, people have very strong ideas of how people.
Did you know I was a Mario?
I did. I was gonna try to get in a chat with you and do that, but every time somebody else pulled you away.
Yeah, because I was in a lot of pings and people wanted to talk to me, and then at one point Accordion thought I was good, but then like they're nomming me and stuff. It's like, that was kind of a mess. Like I couldn't really do much for Evil, like genuinely. Like what argument could I have made?
Yeah, the best you could have done was to maybe change up your information, like
Yeah.
to say that. To just make it so it's some sort of funky, like, oh, something's at play here.
The only thing I think of was, I'm drunk or poisoned.
Yeah,
Just keep
I
it
didn't
simple.
have much options. I know, I didn't have much options because I was in the noble ping. They were going to go for me, and I was like, I was hoping to double claim that go into Pixie and just cause chaos, but apparently the Slayer, which wasn't a bluff, was just a bluff for me.
What were the bluffs? I have no clue. I didn't talk to Benwell like the whole game. Like we messaged, and when she said I was the marionette, and I was like, oh my fucking god. Like out loud, I was like, oh my fucking god, why?
Obviously, Fortune Teller was she took. There were Pixie and Cannibal.
That would have been hard.
I was gonna fall back for Pixie for fun if I really felt the heat, but I was just gonna like die on my hill, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, I didn't feel like doing Cannibal because I don't want to guess.
Also, like the whole, I think the dynamic between Accordion and Dr. Boom sort of like, it could have made them seem evil for us. Like we wouldn't have had to do anything, but then they were just too giga-brained at the game, and they sort of worked out the game even through arguing with each other.
Yeah, I think it could have been a possible play to take one of them out.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill Accordion because like they had sus on them, obviously. But yeah, there wasn't much we could do, I don't think.
Yeah, I maybe should have tried to fire my shot at Accordion just to make them think, because they thought I was evil. Maybe they should have thought I was just trying to protect my thing. I thought Earth would have more sus on him because of the double claim.
Yeah, I was like considering nominating them, but like, I mean, it made more sense to nominate Accordion.
Yeah, you know, it's just those slight things. It happens. Well, it was a fun game. That's for sure. Sorry that you got dragged around.
That's all right.
The reason I'm not going to play the next game, by the way. The other reason I killed myself when I did was because there was loads and loads of sus on Dr. Boom. So had there been an oracle that I'd missed and the oracle got a 1, I'd have been like, yeah, fine, that was Dr. Boom who was in the noble pings. Like, let's crack on.
I just said 0 every night, and I was like, I'm drunk, because that was the easiest thing I could come up with, like, short notice.
Yeah.
So why did you send me Rob T films? Or you said that, but like, because Oracle won that, like.
I expected Rob to say 1. I'm not saying he made a mistake by not. I just expect him to say a 1, which would have been really good information in the town to know. It would have been true, but it wouldn't have been like a real information. But also, Rob had just become the demon. So for the good team, if Rob slipped up there, it would have been really good for the good team to catch that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly fair.
Yeah, and I think also sending me to Earth Rocks twice. Kind
there
of
was no one else to send you to at that point.
I know exactly, but it kind of made me feel like, okay, I feel like the person maybe you're sending to me twice is the person I should trust.
As a sober high priestess, I couldn't send you to the demon. I don't think.
Why did you kill? Why did you kill whoever you killed instead of killing Earthrocks?
Because Earthrocks could have been suspicious and Accordion seemed the most suspicious, so I killed Ruka.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ruka was almost a mutant in Final 3, and that round robin would not have gone well.
I know, like, I mean, honestly, realistically, like, I was very confident in like Ruka being. Well, I thought maybe Sarah mad, but I guess I knew there was just madness of some sort in there. Like that's why
Can I travel, guys? Sorry, I might be having to leave
I'm
sooner
gonna
than
head
later.
out. But thank you.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think I'm gonna dip as well. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job,
a
accordion.
lot of
Bye.
games.
Thank you.
All right.
Also, wait, boom.
What's up?
Oh,
Uh,
are they making up?
I will say, when I saw that, like, after the last game, that it was me and Benwell, I was like, oh my gosh, how did this happen?
I was delighted.
I not to harp on it, but I'm absolutely baffled by how close I came to Klutz picking the imp.
It's so
Like,
wild. We were
when
all
you said, I just knew in my bones that when you said, I think I know who I'm going to pick, I was like, oh, I think this is me.
I literally, if Braylo hadn't have interjected with, "I think I'm the better pick," I would have gone with you because I wanted to, if you were claiming fortune teller, and I wanted to be able to like hard confirm you.
Yeah, so fair. And also, well, I did notice that when you decided to go with Brera instead, Earthrox was like, really? No. And I was like, come on, everybody, make this happen for me.
I really wish that had happened because I would have loved to see Rob's reaction to finding out the game was over, but then also that they won.
That would have been good.
Right, I gotta go because it's 1:15.
I believe the lobby is probably going to fold into another lobby then. I know that Lieber is running a lobby called, what is it called? Permanent Actions, and they were looking for players 10 minutes ago, but they might be done by now.
Okay.
I don't mind running another game, but I'd rather just fold into another smaller lobby and make it a good game.
Fair.
Yeah. See y'all around.